Well, no doubt about it, this is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Sticking with Henderson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. May now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action. Here's May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball. There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
At the Raiders' 19-yard line.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's May. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
May now on 3rd down. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Corey Gallis connects. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Trey Tucker to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He's going deep this time. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Forced that toward, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On right side, Henderson. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here we go, 4th down. May chased out to his right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
One-yard gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking Myers, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Smith to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
The 19-yard line.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And it's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The
Extra
kicker
point
on
attempt
for the
coming
extra
up.
point.
And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, throw.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Stephon Diggs. A gain of 19 yards.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. We've got a 6-3 ball game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Counterplay, it's Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing the out route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. May. Connects with the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal.
But looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Henderson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Another shot here for Henderson. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here's May, third and goal. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Smith on first down. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play fake here, Smith. Finds him on the crossing route. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Smith on first down. Gets this to Michael Mayer. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, here's Smith. And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
At the 47-yard line.
Another try following the sack. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go, here we go. Check 51, check 51, cover. Hey, let's go Wednesday, Hollywood Aggie.
Here he is on third and long. Launches one deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. going to try for two. Smith getting his Raiders set.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Makes the score, Raiders 14.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
34-yard line.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. He rolls to his right. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Patriots looking like they'll have to punt. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Now May on 4th down. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 17. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
May throwing for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he'll be stopped up for just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, Smith. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's trying to go deep again. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Setting up to try the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Patriots 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40 and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. May looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Rolling out to his left. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. First down. May bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to a way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. 390%.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Here we go, here we go. Check us out.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
390%.
Smith yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
On 3rd and goal, Smith. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. DeBrill Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get it, you have to finish with points. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 28. Got a man downfield. He finds Polk. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. This play goes for 36. And that's a New England 1st down. Operated from the gun. Here's May. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
first down, Patriots.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's made in the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Number 8.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Back to Stevenson. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they've got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one. 3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to Genty. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Another give here to Genty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st down, Smith to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. It's a screen play to Genty. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Here we go, here we go.
And again, it's Smith. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4.
Las Vegas.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Smith's going to throw again. He gets it to him on the screen. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. The pass is caught at the 9. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders put up even more points in a win.
Las Vegas.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
This one is up and good.
Patriots 10.
And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Gibson. He's got a lead up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. May now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw for May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Five.
From the gun, it's May. And he's got it. It's in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hey, here we go, throw. Ready, what's that? Push.
They'll try and run in with Stevenson. And The defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. It's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Raiders.
There's another for it. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around. Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Smith back to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Smith on 1st down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He lofts it deep left. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Complete on the option. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A pickup of 2 brings up second
chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
1-yard line.
Counter give to Jency. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Patriots 18.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here's Gibson. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They go play action. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, Patriots.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down. Intended target was his running back. So it'll be second down. May off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, New England.
Here's May again. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Again, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked shy of that first down at the 30. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Throwing again, it's May. This gets the first and more. Has room into the secondary. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots.
He's throwing for it. And he makes the catch. So hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ran downfield, and Myers has it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
There we go. You're good, son. Motion, 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 motion. Middle, middle. There we go, son.
Giving this to Genty. Into the secondary past the 40. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders making a 3-score game in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense...
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception
Defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And off to Jency. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Jency on 2nd. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Jency. We will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward,